It was nice. It was like mid to upper 50s most days. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Talking about my trip to Barcelona,
Yes.
which was the lion's share of the time that I took off the last month, and then came back, and of course, apparently caught something on the plane and was sick for a week.
Happens.
But Barcelona was amazing. My first trip ever to Europe.
Oh, wow.
And to experience it with my youngest daughter and her best friend,
So
that was
cool.
pretty fun.
And what was the name of the place you went to outside the city
There's a
one of your
mountain
favorite?
called Montjuic, which is just outside the city. You take a cable car up, and there are botanical gardens,
Oh, no
and
kidding.
some people we met there had recommended a specific restaurant that we eat at while we were up there, which was amazing. The food in Barcelona, in Spain in general, I'm assuming, and in Barcelona for sure, is amazing.
And would you say it's affordable or expensive or just
very affordable?
Very affordable.
That's the funny thing. I've always thought, oh, Europe's going to be way out of my price range. If you find the right flights and you book the right accommodations, and the rest of it's not bad.
Work with a budget.
Yep, for sure.
I'm also doing my first trip to Europe with my son actually in a couple of weeks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
it's going to be
we're going
exciting.
to London. He's a big Manchester City soccer fan,
fun,
so we're going to a Manchester City soccer game. I hear London's a little more expensive, unfortunately, than
it's definitely more expensive
than Barcelona and or Spain. So.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to figure out how to do it on the cheap, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be. Never been to Europe, so. Snow this season, man, it has been a struggle. Look at Portland, barely over a foot of snow, although we do have a little bit on the ground. Bangor's had a little bit more, a couple of feet, and we could use a big snowstorm across the far north to, add to the snowpack, get us to the end, get us through the season kind of thing. Hasn't been from a shortage of cold. We certainly have that, and we have it again this morning. Single digits in northern Maine, teens through eastern Maine, and then 20 to 25 elsewhere throughout the lower part of the state as you head down through the Portland area. There is a breeze, and it's going to be a factor most of the day. You'll notice it. It'll make it feel colder, even though our temperatures on the thermometers won't be as cold as they have been over the last couple of weeks. A lot of our weather this week will be coming down from Canada with these Alberta clippers. This first one passes through late tonight, moisture starved, only a couple of snow showers, and then we get a shot of cold with it. There'll be a second one for Wednesday that comes down. That one's got a little more juice and an even colder air mass behind it. That's the one I think we'll get accumulating snow from. But the larger storms with the more moisture in them are staying to our south, and that's been the case most of this winter for the Northeast. Thin clouds clear this morning. It's quiet, it's dry. Midday, mostly sunny. Temperatures become more respectable. In fact, a lot of us get above 32. That breeze, though, will create a much colder feel. It'll feel closer to 20. Afternoon, still mostly sunny, but in the evening, our clouds increase, and you can see some snow showers starting to get closer to the Canadian border late in the evening. These will be the ones that pass through late tonight and tomorrow morning. That's the Arctic front, the leading edge of some really cold air for tomorrow afternoon. Highs today above 32, as I mentioned, and above the average high of 32 degrees. So 34 in Bangor and Augusta, 35 in Lewiston, and 36 in Portland. The front comes through in the morning with a snow shower. We develop sun, but it is going to be getting colder through the day. Our temperatures will be dropping. The next clipper comes in on Wednesday morning. Looks like a tricky commute with snow falling for it, and we'll probably see snow showers into the early afternoon. Following that, Thursday, frigid. This air will likely rival what we had last week with that serious cold, and then the temps moderate as we head into the weekend. We'll keep an eye on the southern stream. It starts to inch closer to the northeast late in the weekend, so it could get close with the next larger storm, say Sunday night. As far as Wednesday goes, I expect snow accumulation and probably enough to get plows out and create some tricky travel here on Wednesday morning. In general, I'd say it's 1 to 3 fluffy, dry, powdery inches of snow. There could be a little bit more in a few spots with fluff factor, but in general, I'd say 1 to 3 should do it. Gale warning, seas 5 to 7 today and southwesterlies to 35 knots. Mostly sunny and breezy, highs in the 30s. A snow shower tomorrow morning, then we clear out and it'll be getting colder. Really cold on Wednesday and Thursday, and again Wednesday 1 to 3 inches of snow. And then we see the temperatures come up a little bit, although still pretty cold over the weekend, 20s there. And we'll keep an eye on a potential system for Sunday night and Monday.
Cold.
Okay.
A lot of cold in there and a
Tis the
little bit of
season.
snow in there too.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.